Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ninja Knight. If you like what you're seeing, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. So today I'm going to look at and see the two differences between two large 80s properties. I'm absolutely shocked to see the Transformers fall so low, particularly on Netflix. So what I want to show is I want to do a quick video on the voice cast list and the comparison between this voice cast list and the one from He-Man. So we have a voice cast here of Transformers. Edward Bosco as Ultra Magnus and Soundwave, Brooke Chalmers as Impactor, Jake Fushie as Optimus Prime, Raphael Goldstein as Ratchet, Todd Haberkorn as Shockwave and Red Alert, Sean Hawkins as Mirage, Sophia Isabella as RC, Kaiser Johnson as Ironhide, Miles Luna as Teletran 1 and Cliffjumper, Jason Marnocha as Megatron, Bill Rogers as Wheeljack, Lindsay Rassou as Alita 1, Keith Silverstein as Jetfire, Frank Todoro as Starscream, Mark Whitten as Sideswipe and Skywarp, and Joe Zoija as Bumblebee. In the voice acting community, I don't know any of this. This is a Netflix production. This is coming from Netflix and Hasbro. Like, they have a lot of money. And this is your voice cast list. Now, I don't mean to be disparaging about these people, and I'm sure that they're trying their very, very best. But this series was originally announced to be taking place before G1. That was the original idea. This guy here does not sound anything like the original voice of Ultra Magnus. Not at all. Like, nothing like him at all. You've got this guy here that's voicing Optimus Prime that does a very bad imitation, I think, of Peter Cullen. You have this guy here who is voicing Ironhide, who was voiced by Peter Cullen. It's not a good rendition. You've got this guy voicing Megatron with a weird accent and a weird way of speaking, like he's, out of breath or something like that. I don't know. Like, I mean, when you see Netflix are using low caliber voice acting like this, it's very worrying. It's incredibly worrying in my opinion. So you're going to come over here and look at the He-Man and the Master of the Universe. So this is a property that hasn't seen much light over the last number of years. This hasn't had a major billion-dollar franchise in the last number of years, and it's really gone under the radar. They're having trouble making it into a live-action movie for the last number of years since the first live-action movie with Dolph Lundgren. So here's the here's the here's the cast list for this. Chris Wood as Prince Adam and He-Man. Large actor, very well known. Mark Hamill as Skeletor. Luke Skywalker himself, the voice of the Joker in Batman the Animated Series. The scientist from Netflix's The Dark Crystal, Skeletor. Sarah Michelle Gellar as Teela. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, well known. Liam Cunningham, a fellow Irishman, as Man at Arms, a fellow Dubliner. This was Sir Davos from Games of Thrones. Big actor, talented actor. Also did a voice in Rick and Morty of a dragon as well too. Lena Headey as Eva Lynn. Lena Headey, she was Cersei in Game of Thrones. She was also Mama in Judge Dredd, which was a film that included Karl Urban, which I absolutely loved, and I think she was way more evil in that than she was in Game of Thrones, and she did a great job. We've got Diedrich Bader is King Randor and Trapjaw. Diedrich Bader was in the Giant Silent Bob movie, and he's also been the voice of Batman. You would know his voice if you heard it. He's currently, I think, the Batman voice in the Harley Quinn TV series. Alicia Silverstone as Queen Marlena. Alicia Silverstone, she was Batgirl in the George Clooney Batman. Major actress. Stephen Root as Battle Cat. Griffin Newman as Orko. Susan Eisenberg as Sorceress. Kevin Michael Richardson as Beastman. Kevin Michael Richardson is a wonderful voice actor. He's Cleveland Jr. on the Cleveland Show. He's been one of the primes from Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. He was the Joker in the Batman. To me, he's a talented actor. He was also Bulkhead as well too in Transformers Prime, and he does a lot of Transformers projects. So I'm surprised not to see Kevin Michael Richardson across with the Transformers. Kevin Conroy as Merman. Kevin Conroy, for people that don't know, this is the voice of Batman. He's Batman the Animated Series, and he was Batman in the Arkham games except for Arkham Origins. Like, this is a major actor. Henry Rollins as Triclops. Jason Mewes as Stinkor. I think that's a great casting. Really enjoyable. We've Alan Oppenheimer as Mossman, so Alan was, I think, with the original Skeletor. Justin Long as Roboto, another big actor. Look at this guy. Tony Todd as Scareglow. Tony Todd is Candyman. He was also the Fallen in Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. Extremely talented actor. He was also in The Crow, which is another movie that I really enjoy. Phil Lamar. I mean, Phil Lamar is a who's who of voice actors. He's done Samurai Jack. He's been Green Lantern in the Justice League. He was Hermes Conrad in Futurama. I mean, he has done literally nearly every TV show, I think, and he's so good. He was Marvin as well, too, in Pulp Fiction. Remember that one? Oh, man, I shot Marvin in the face. That was him. He got shot in the face by John Travolta. You got Cree Summer as the priestess. You've got Harley Quinn Smith as Elena, so that's a bit of nepotism there from Kevin Smith there. He's putting his daughter in. And then we've Tiffany Smith as Andra. So I don't love seeing nepotism, to be honest with you. But look, Kevin Smith had a hard way into the industry, so I suppose he's trying to look after his daughter, so you can't criticise him too much on that one. But this is a who's who of voice actors, in my opinion. You've got some major individuals in there. And this is still coming from Netflix. You know, you're seeing an 80s property here in Masters of the Universe that I suppose now it's going to be it could be a hit or it might be a fail. I'm hoping that it'll be a hit, and I'm hoping that the original leaks weren't true, that this show is going to be all about Teela. I really hope that's not going to be the case, but we're seeing the same kind of stuff being floated about with the Transformers War for Cybertron. We're seeing that could all be about Elita 1. Elita 1 is the heart of this. I really don't like it. When you see this cast list, and again, I want to be clear that I don't want to be disparaging towards these individuals, but look at the amount of individuals here that you can actually look up on Wikipedia, for example. You've 1, you've got 2, and you've got 3. Very little going on. Do you know what I mean? Like this to me it's a lack of effort, in my opinion. And I don't know if it's Hasbro themselves, if they're looking towards the future and they're saying, well, look, we're going to try and make a Beast Wars movie that's going to cost us an awful lot of money. We're going to try and bring back as much of the voice actors there as possible, because I'm sure that a lot of them aren't too cheap at the moment, and that's why they use these knockoff voices, in my opinion. They try to copy off the greats like Peter Cullen, or they try to do new things, for Ultra Magnus with Robert Stack, that I don't think works, So look, if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe, and I will talk to you later.